Your Excellency, President, and Mr. Savre and Mr. Savre, former President, Mr. Eliud Williams, and your wife, cabinet colleagues, Financial Secretary, President of the Kempinski Group, and President and Vice President of Range Development, distinguished guests, members of the media fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, friends all. It's indeed for me an honor to be standing here today on one of the most beautiful parts of this beloved country, Dominica. I want to bring greetings from the Honorable Prime Minister, Rayburn Blackmoore, who has requested that I convey his regrets for his unavoidable absence at the ceremony as he had to travel to attend to very urgent family matters. Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. And when I sat and I listened to the very instructive speech from the Member of Parliament for the Portsmouth constituency, I must say that the people of Portsmouth have already embraced this very important and historic development. We have gathered here today, this afternoon, in that part of Dominica for many decades, and even prior to our attainment of independence in 1978, has been identified by government and numerous prospective developers as the potential tourism haven of Dominica. Over that past period, there were many rumors of starts of very ambitious projects. But as we heard just now from the Member of Parliament for this area, unfortunately, all came to naught. Zero. One of the initiatives of the Dominican Labour Party was to undertake a comprehensive review of the performance of the tourism sector. That review led eventually to the Tourism Master Plan in 2009. The plan was reviewed in 2003 and became the driving force of government's reiterated commitment to developing a tourism sector as one of the drivers of national economic activity and diversification. By then, government had already made significant progress in transforming the Cabrits and Douglas Bay into a tourism mecca that many had dreamed of. Evidence of this can be found in the very impressive restoration of Fort Shirley under the able leadership of Dr. Lennox Honeychurch, and in the strides made in the soon-to-be completed hotel and spa constructed with the assistance of the people and government of Morocco. Today's groundbreaking ceremony, coming almost 7 weeks after this country was struck by the most destructive storm in living memory, sends the strong signal that we are rising again, and together we shall build a better Dominica, which will make all of us proud. When the Memorandum of Understanding was signed in February last year between government and range development for the construction of this resort, under the Citizens by Investment program, there was many speculation whether this would become a reality. This, ladies and gentlemen, was understandable, as residents of Portsmouth, Carthage, and Clifton had grown used to developers visiting this area and making grand pronouncements that never came to pass. Ladies and gentlemen, Range brings to us a vast experience in citizen by investment business. They have a reputation to live up to. The fact that they have been able to attract this wonderful brand, a brand of high repute, as we heard from the member for Portsmouth, one of the most renowned hotel chain in the world, demonstrate the commitment that Range Development has to this project, and for that we should be glad. We are aware that We are also aware that Range has managed to establish itself as a credible developer in the Caribbean. They have performed in the construction of the Hyatt Hotel in St. Kitts, and it's my understanding that this project will be completed in the first quarter of 2016. As we heard from the previous speaker, Dominica, too, we realized the same speed in which the hotel is being constructed in St. Kitts, and for that we must be glad too. In this respect, therefore, we expect this performance to be even greater in Dominica, and that we also expect that more people will be employed. We move from 300 to 500 and 700 to 1,000. I hope so then. The construction and operation of this facility undoubtedly will bring tremendous economic benefit to the entire country and will transform this part of this country into a vibrant center of economic and social development. I therefore call on farmers of Portsmouth, Clifton, Cottage, Pennville, Thibault, Vickers, Woodford Hill, and other surrounding areas to prepare yourself for the new demands for agricultural and livestock products that this resort will need to feed its guests. Please take on this responsibility with a sense of urgency. I'm informed that up to 500 jobs will be created during the construction phase, and more will be created upon completion. And I was elated to have heard from you that already you have been to the State College to interact with potential employees at this very important result, which will be completed in 2018 or before, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, this project will be yet another very important promise from the Dominica Labour Party manifesto. Its mission, therefore, to build a prosperous, peaceful, and just Dominica. Let me take this opportunity to remind the entire nation that as we move into the implementation phases of rebuilding the infrastructure of the country and resettling individuals and families who lost their homes due to the passage of the storm Erika, there will be need for workers with a diversity of skills in engineering, in construction, in planning, and project management. Yes, my dear friends, soon better will come. And today's event is indicative of the prosperity we shall realize as a people. These new opportunities for employment should be an incentive for young men and women to take a firm grip on their lives and obtain the training that is needed for rebuilding this beautiful country, Dominica. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cabrits Resort is the first project that is being developed under the Citizen by Investment Program, CBI. The CBI is not a new phenomenon. It has been used by many countries to attract investment capital to boost government revenue base, thereby easing the burden of taxation on our citizens. Let me say to our development partners Range, the government places tremendous importance to the successful completion of this project. Inevitably, there will be some hiccups in the process of implementing this project. I can give you the assurance that the Office of the Prime Minister will be open to you to address any impeding the progress in your schedule of implementation, should it become necessary. I pray that you meet your targets that you have set in your implementation plan, and that the entire process will be free of unwelcome incidents or injury to workers. May the God bless you, and may God bless the most beautiful country, Dominica. Thank you very much.